Am I the a-hole for becoming indifferent toward my wife after discovering her affair? My 30M wife, 34F, and I have been together for 8 years, 5 of them married. I thought we were the kind of couple who could talk about any problem. I loved her deeply and always believed she felt the same way about me. Like many couples, we had our ups and downs, but I never thought it could lead to infidelity. 4 months ago, I started noticing changes in her behavior. She became distant, constantly glued to her phone, and avoided our conversations. You know, the typical signs of someone cheating. One day, I came across a message on her phone that confirmed what I feared most: she was seeing someone else. It felt like a punch in the stomach. I felt anger, sadness, and an overwhelming sense of betrayal. Instead of confronting her right away, I decided to wait. My main reason was to protect myself in a possible divorce. If I was going to face this situation, I wanted solid evidence, so I spent the next 2 months gathering messages, photos, and anything else I could use if things became legally difficult. During those 2 months, I pretended everything was normal while the pain piled up. I watched her act like nothing was wrong, and with each passing day, my feelings for her faded. The love I once felt was replaced by indifference. If anyone says that love for someone never goes away, well, that is not entirely true. When I finally had all the evidence, I confronted her. I showed her everything I knew. Although she tried to deny it at first, she eventually admitted she had been having an affair. She said it was a mistake, that she still loved me, and that she wanted to work things out. But by then, I did not feel anything anymore. I did not yell, I did not cry, and I did not get angry. I simply told her that it was okay, that we could get a divorce, and that we could both move on with our lives. My lack of emotion baffled her. She said my indifference was cold and cruel, and that if I had truly loved her, I should have fought to save our marriage, which was ironic coming from her. The truth is, I did love her, very much. But after 2 months of living in silence with the betrayal, I just did not care anymore. Am I the a-hole for becoming indifferent toward my wife after discovering her affair? Update 1. Wow. Honestly, I did not expect the number of messages I received in the last few hours. I apologize for not responding to comments, but rest assured, I am reading them. My inbox is filled with hundreds of replies, and I am truly surprised by the support and the number of people who took the time to share their experiences and opinions. At first, I felt overwhelmed reading so many stories from people who have gone through similar situations, some even worse. I never imagined that so many people could relate to what I'm going through. It is eye-opening to see how common infidelity really is. And yes, there were also comments that made me question whether I disconnected emotionally too quickly, but after reflecting, I believe I did what I needed to do to protect myself. Some people told me I should have tried to save the marriage, but the truth is, I do not think I could have. The betrayal felt like a wall that went up between us, and once I saw everything clearly, there was no way to go back to what we had. It is not that I do not want to love or be loved. It is just that the chapter with her is over for me. Does that make me cruel? I do not know, but it is my truth. One of the most impactful things was seeing how many people are stuck in relationships where